Hi, I'm Rich Horn from Sportsland in Salt Lake City. I'm here to talk today about the 23B Trend motorhome. This is a smaller motorhome that is a little bit narrower and not quite as tall as some of the others that you've seen in the industry. This is actually built to give you some good gas mileage. The drivetrain is a Ram ProMaster chassis. It's a 1-ton chassis. It runs off of a V6 Dodge engine. That's 280 horsepower. It's front-wheel drive, which is unusual, and it has single wheels in the rear instead of dualies. So it's made to be lighter so that you get somewhere in the area of about 15 miles to the gallon and still enjoy your RVing fun. So the 23B is the floor plan. There's two floor plans in the Trend, and this has just 2 beds. It sleeps 4, and the other one sleeps 6. In a little tighter circumstance. As you notice with the Ram ProMaster chassis, one of the nicest features are these huge mirrors. They have a great concave mirror at the bottom, plus your regular side mirrors that really give you some great vision. That's a real asset when you're navigating a motorhome. A couple of things on this side of the motorhome. This is the driver's side, obviously. You got your gravity fill water tank fill, so you can fill it with a bucket or a hose or however you want to do that. Got your furnace, obviously. And this is a real asset. This is a tankless water heater that'll give you all the hot water that you can use. As long as you've got water coming through the motorhome at an RV park or anywhere else, you've got hot water. You won't run out. That's a great feature. Here we've got a couple of compartments here that will allow you to have an outside shower. There's a quick connect here with a little pressure hose with a nozzle on it so that you can hose off the kids or the dogs or your feet if you've been to the beach. And then you have also a place to store the sewer hose. When you get down on these smaller units, storage is an absolute premium. So you need to have a place to put all those things. Obviously your power cord there. Your generator is an Onan. It sits underneath and it's going to run the air conditioner, the TV, and the microwave. So you've got your dumps right there also. So come around to the back of the coach. The bumpers that are built by Winnebago are actually in 2 pieces. This is so that if you damage this side, you don't have to replace the whole bumper. You can replace just 1/2 of it. That's a nice feature. LED lights, nice and bright. They last almost forever. It's a nice combination. So that's something that's a little bit different about the Trend over some of the other models. Most other motorhomes will tow 5,000 pounds. This is rated at 2,000 pounds. So you can still put bikes back there or a little motorcycle or something on a trailer. On the exterior, excuse me before I go on, that's your backup camera that can be adjusted to see how close to the back of the coach or at a distance if you want. On the exterior, the only storage is this compartment right here. They've actually done it's almost like a water tank down here in the floor so that they can give you that extra storage space underneath the floor. It has a drain in it, so if you wanted to put cold drinks in there with some ice, it can drain the water out, and if you want to have a party out here on this side of the coach. Some of the things on this end, you've got a power awning. Push the button and the awning rolls out. You've got exterior speakers so that you can hear your music or your movies outside. And then come on in and let's take a look at the interior. One of the advantages of the Ram ProMaster chassis is that you have 2 seats in the front that actually swivel. They both swivel around, and they have 6 airbags between the 2 passenger and the driver. Mercedes only has 4, and Ford only has 2 in their Class C. So this is a real advantage safety-wise. On this particular floor plan also, we have 3-point seat belts in the dinette. There's 2 3-point seat belts right here, so that if you've got kids, they're going to be much safer in a 3-point seat belt than just maybe a lap belt. In the front, we've got a really nice big window up here in the front with a cover so that you can have the sun in or out. I like the light. It sure feels good when you're out in it. They've given us storage in every nook and cranny they can give you. There's storage on this side and also storage on the other side. Down here, we have storage, and on this side, we have a TV, and in a minute we'll show you exactly why there's a TV there in that place and also a TV back here in the back. One of the advantages of this particular floor plan is you have lots of counter space. You have a bigger couch than the other Trend floor plan, and you have a regular dinette with 4 seats there. We've lost the bed in the back corner, but this one has 2 really nice bed setups. This bottom cushion down here, this actually pulls out, and that you can see that lays flat. The dinette goes down, so you've got 1 large bed. This is the top bunk, and this is going to come down. All I have to do is just push a button. So keep an eye on that while we put her down. One of the neat benefits of having a bed that goes up into the ceiling is that you can keep your bedding and your pillows, and sometimes even store some things on the bed, and then put them right up into the ceiling, and they're out of the way. Normally we'd have the cushion on the couch down, and it will go down lower than that. But that gives you a real good idea of the size of that bed. And the bottom one is a nice big bed also. The air conditioner in the ceiling also has a heat strip in it, so that if you're plugged in, you can have heat electrically, so that you don't have to use your propane if you're in an RV park. That's a nice feature. So we saw that TV down here. So when that bed comes down, if this bed is made up, the people who are sleeping down here have got a TV. And when this bed comes down, the people who are sleeping here can actually watch that TV. In the galley, again, we have big counter space, stainless steel sinks with covers. Got a nice residential style faucet instead of cheap plastic ones. We also have the cover for the stovetop, and that's important because that gives you more counter space also. We have a nice 2-way fridge, runs on 110 and also propane, and of course a microwave here with lots of cupboards around it. I want to show you one more thing here in the galley. These pantry shelves, actually, they slide out. They're really well built. Winnebago does that, and gives you lots of space so you can access that space in the rear. I'm going to show you the bathroom. Got a nice big shower. Of course, you got a sink in the bathroom, which is nice. And one of the features of this particular unit is you have storage here to your left. And that's a nice big storage compartment. Winnebago gives you like a hanging rod there in the shower. So if you want to hang clothes in here, you can do that. Or you take it out and just use it for storage. But that is the Trend 23B. Come on down and take a look at it and see if it's the right one for you.